A new report says income inequality is holding back growth. Next on your Labor Minute. Hello, I'm Mark Harrison. The managing director of the International Monetary Fund, Tao Zhang, has said that a hollowing out of the middle class in advanced economies like the United States amid weak wage growth and rising income inequality is holding back global growth, adding that economic growth forecasts due out next month will show little change in the global recovery that is still relatively slow. In the U.S., forecast for growth for 2017 and 18 is 2.1%, which is well below President Trump's goal of 3%. Accounting for inflation, more than half of U.S. households now have lower incomes than they did in the year 2000. And approximately 2/3 of the households moving out of the middle class are doing so by falling into the bottom segment of the income distribution spectrum. They are not doing so by moving up. This income inequality is weighing heavily on overall global consumption and has reduced it by 3.5% over the last 15 years and represents a headwind to aggregate demand. Importantly, these developments have driven the recent rise of protectionism and nationalism in Western countries around the globe as workers fight more and more for a smaller piece of the purchasing pie. In order to fight against this trend, the IMF has called for targeted assistance programs, increased education and job training, higher minimum wages, and support for childcare and paid family leave. IMF research has shown that a persistent lack of inclusion and a failure to share benefits and opportunities for economic growth among classes can lead to a fraying of social cohesion and undermine the sustainability of growth itself. I'm Mark Harrison with your Labor Minute.